Yeah, I hope my screen is visible, right? Yeah, fine. And here it's Murli. I'm from Sivasi, and I already introduced myself in the previous session, but once more I'm giving my self intro. So I'm from Sivasi, known as Cracker City and Kuti, Japan. I have been with CBA for the past 2 years, and I have the overall experience of 5 years in the industry. And fine, we can start with the session. So today's topic is dual AI pairing and the ODC mentors. So why dual AI? Actually, we have seen the sessions about the using the AI with OutSystems and the ODC as well. But today's topic is dual AI, and I hope all of you already used the AIs like the ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud, and many other things. While using those AIs, you may experience some errors. For example, if you ask something and the GPT or Gemini will give different thing. For example, if you ask something in OutSystems and it will give totally a different thing, the thing is irrelevant to the question we are asked. Sometimes it gives some wrong mathematical calculations and other things also, because it's called the AI errors. To overcome those things, what we can do is we can able to add the multiple AIs and make the AIs to pair with each other. It will help us to reduce the errors in the content generated by the AI. So the main thing is I already discussed about this topic in the OutSystems Developer Conference, Bangalore. Many of you attended this talk already in Bangalore, but I will explain other things. The basic thing, how we are going to do this in OutSystem, I will show you the demo of doing the dual AI pairing in ODC. So the dual AI pairing is used for collaboration between the two AI models, which will increase the accuracy. And in this model, if you see, that means one AI will generate the content and the another AI will evaluate the content. So the chances of error are bit low when comparing with the asking the questions to the single AI. Nowadays, if you see that there are lots of LangChain and RAG models available, the multiple AIs are communicating with each other to make the output as the most precise one. So this one is also just a POC, just like the RAG or the LangChain models. So that's the thing why we need the dual AI, and we will see what is AI pairing. You may hear about the pair programming. For example, the pair programming is a concept. Two of the developers will be paired together and they will work on a single concept, because sometimes you have certain idea in your mind and the another developer have certain idea in their mind. So if they pair together and do coding among themselves, means it will be easier to get the more precise code and the optimized code when comparing with the pairing from the one person. So based on that trend, AI pairing is the concept called pairing is now trending in all over the world. So based on the AI pairing, how we are going to see simple demo is the first AI will create the initial output and the second AI will validate that and enhances the output for us. Yeah. So at that time, the results will be more polished, accurate, and precise, as like we have discussed. So this is the process flow. The user will give the query to the first AI. It will draft the initial response for us, and that response will be sent to the second AI. So the second AI will review, validate, and refines the response, and it will give us the final high quality output. So now we can go to the demo area. We will see how we are going to do the dual AI in ODC. In developer days, we have done the same in O11. It have more things we need to do from our end. For example, the API integration and other things and many things. But in ODC, it will be very simple, because last week we have seen the session regarding the AI agent builder. We have all the built-in available with the free trial facilities, and if you want to add some other AI models also, we can able to add from our end. So last week we saw detailedly about the AI agents. So now we are going to see how we are going to integrate the AI models, not the agents. We are going to see how we are going to integrate the AI models, and we are going to create one simple dual AI pairing demo for in this session. The demo will explain you The first AI will generate the content, and the second AI how it's makes the responses the more precise. So I'm creating an app as like usual. So I'm just naming it as Pune OSUG. Takes a little bit more time. Yeah, that's created now. So to use the AI models, as like the last session, we need to have the AI models ID. In the last session, we used the AI agents ID. So now I am going to show how we are going to take the AI models ID. So for that also, we need to open the AI agent builder app. Yeah. To open the AI agent builder, I already explained you in the last session. We need to go to the ODC portal and clicking on the AI agent builder app and click on the view app. It will open the app in the browser. To get the AI agent builder, we need to install the app from the Forge available in the ODC environment. Then only we can able to access the AI agent builder. Apart from that, we need to assign the relevant roles, the configurator or the end user. The relevant end user role need to be assigned in the roles area. So now I am going to log in with my credentials. Yeah, successful. And for getting the AI models ID, we need to go to the configurations tab. So this time also we are going to use the trial version of the AI models. The OutSystems usually provide the Claude 3 HiQ and GPT 3.5 Turbo as the trial versions, and we can able to hit the AI for 100 calls. So currently I'm copying the AI models ID, trial Claude 3 HiQ and trial GPT 35 Turbo 16K.
Your screen is not visible.
Oh, is
Only.
it? Give me a minute. I will check it again. Okay, is my screen stuck
For
or
for me, it was visible. I'm not sure about this.
okay?
Yes, you can.
I will stop sharing and share it again. There may be
Yeah, please.
glitch or network issue also happens in there, and I hope my screen is visible again, right?
It's showing black. Black screen is
Others,
coming.
No,
Yeah, is it for everyone, guys? Is it happening for everyone?
no, I
No,
can see Neha, Murali, I can see your screen.
yeah, I can
You
see
are on
also.
the Chrome browser AI models where you are
yeah,
copying it.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, Supra Jyoti, I guess you can you join again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Fine. We have copied the AI models identifier. Now we can go back to the application we have created. For using the AI models also, we need to take dependency from the AI agent builder as like the same we have done in the AI agent integration. So for that, we need to select the AI agent builder app. So last time we have selected the call agent service option for calling the AI agent we have created in the AI agent builder. But this time we are just going to use the AI models provided by the OutSystems. So currently we need to take the dependency of call model. Even if you want to use our own AI model also, as like the same thing I explained in the last class, we need to go to the AI agent builder and need to click on the add AI model, and we can give the configuration as like the endpoint and other values. The AI model will be added. We can use the respective AI model inside our applications once the AI model is created. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create one text box and a button for sending the request to the AI. So the AI will give me the product description. I'm just going to ask the product description. So the first AI will give one response, and the second AI will enhance that bit more, and it will give us the precise and most precise answer. So for that, I'm going to create one screen. Play. And I'm going to add an input parameter, not a local variable input, and the output from the AI. So for giving the prompt, definitely we need one text area, because we can ask teams from the text entered in the test area. And I'm giving the variable as the input. And I'm adding a button for hitting the AI. So I'm just summarize. So is created, and add on expression for showing the output. That's now the remaining part is we add the logic. So for that we model as dependency. So we need to call that service action call model, and here we need to pass the AI model's ID we have copied from the AI agent builder. So just use the GPT as the first model for generating the content. We need to give the things I'm going to ask. So the sender is the user, as like the GPT is a multi-model based AI. So I'm generating the, and in the content I'm going to add the posting we are sending from the user's end. And the instruction for the AI is product description generator. And this AI will give us a response. To enhance the response to the next level, we need to call the next model. So I'm going to call the same service action. For demo purposes, I am adding the two service actions in the client screen action, but in the real-time scenario, as per the OutSystems best practices, we need to handle those things in a service action or a server action, and we need to call a single server or service action inside the screen action. That's the best practice. So I'm adding the second model ID, the Haiku. So here Haiku will enhance the code for us. I think Haiku is also a multi-model based API, so I'm adding the user model, and the content is here. What we are going to do is we are going to add the content response coming from the first AI. So I'm adding that in the content, and in the instruction, I already have some instruction ready with me. So this is the instruction I'm giving to the Second AA, the instruction is review the following product description for clarity, grammar, and tone. Improve it if necessary to sound more professional and compelling. If any of those errors occurs, then the first AA's response means the second AA will do the enhancements and will give us the precise output for us. Not only this one, we can use this dual AI technology for many more things, but just for the demo purpose, I'm just going with the summarization. But in real time scenarios, you can go with the mathematical calculations, or whatever the questions you can ask, the second AI will evaluate, and you can rotate those things in a loop. For example, unless and until you are okay with the answer, the precise answer, you can rotate those things in a loop, because the RAG and the lang chain models usually functions like that only. So now I'm going to add the output parameter, output as the response from the second AA. It's ready, so we can publish the application now. Yeah, the application is published. And for logging into the application, as like we have already mentioned, we need to assign the end user access, or else we can't be able to log in the application. So what you are going to do is, as like last time, we are going to assign the end user role for this application to my user. So for that, we need to go to ODC portal and to navigate to the users option. After that, we need to search the user for giving the respective end user role. If the user is not there, we need to invite the user. And once the user as an invite, he can able to access the application which we provided the end user access for him or her. So now I am going to add a Pune OSUG apps access to this user. So for that, I'm going to click the manage role. So this is the app we have created. Just selecting this app's role and clicking on the save button. Now the end user access for the app is brought to this user. So I'm going to log into the app now. It's maybe a catch. I will log in again. Just what's the issue? User access is already there. I will log into this app in a incognito window. There may be a catch or some preventing me from logging. Yeah, now it's login. There may be a cache issue, so that we may get the error. So if we clear the browser's cache also, it will work. Currently, I'm using the incognito window, so I'm going to ask the question. I already have this. I'm going to fix it a little bit. Write the product description for a wireless noise cancelling headphone targeted at working professionals. So when I click on the summarize button, the first AI will generate a response based on the query we have asked, and the second AI it and give it in the more precise way. When compare, let's see the logs. What happened? I think there is an issue with the AI agent builder because in the last few days, one of the person writes a question that AI agent builder gives certain errors in their end. So there may be chances there is an issue with the OutSystems end, or else there may be a over usage of the API from our end also, because we already consumed more than 75% of the usage. But usually it will work. Here now it's giving the one more time in the main browser. Okay. Or else it may be a technical issue in the agent builder end. Just going to ask. Yeah, now it generates. There may be a catching issue or something. So after each other, it gives us the more precise answer comparing with the answer provided by the AI. So coming back to the PPT slides, the benefits of the dual AI, the main benefits of dual AI are it will give the enhanced output and minimize human effort in review cycles. For example, sometimes we need to review some articles. So yeah, the AI will review among themselves. It will give the clear output for us. And as like already discussed, it will give the accurate answers and the smart decision making with the two-layer validation. As like I already told about the uh, yeah, pair programming. The two persons will pair together and they will come work together and they will make the solution as the more precise. Like the same, the smart decision making validation. And some of the real world cases for the dual AI are legal document drafting and validation. For example, the one AI will generate the legal document and the another AI will validate that. And the next one is code generation. One AI will generate the code and the second AI will optimize the code. And content writing and fact checking, intelligent form autofilling, validation. So most probably for validation purposes, the dual AI comes into the area, and the first AI will generate the content, will evaluate that and give us the precise answer. So these are the real world use cases for the AI pairing technology. So moving on to the next slide, eh, introducing the ODC Mentor. Actually, many of you already aware of that ODC Mentor, and now it's available to use as a free version in the chat environment also. So previously OutSystem launched the ODC Mentor on February 2025. During the initial stages, it is available to enterprise editions only. But now anyone can access the ODC Mentor by just simply log into the shared ODC environment, and you can create the app using the ODC Mentor. So we are going to see what is ODC Mentor. The ODC Mentor is a AI level application developed by the OutSystems N. If you are giving a text request or a requirement in form of the document, the mentor will create an app, entities, roles, screens, and everything for you. You don't need to do those things in the scratch level. It's just like a scaffolding, but it's bit more than scaffolding. because if you are doing the scaffolding, it will generate a screen for the specific entity only. But if you are using the mentor, based on the requirement given by you, the mentor will create the everything for you. So I will show you how does the mentor will work. We will see a demo for the ODC mentor also in our hand. uh, what we need to do is we need to give the business requirements as the input, either in a way of typed manner or as uploaded as a form of document. For that also certain restrictions will be there. The document needs to text, word or a PDF file, and the document size, maximum size needs to be less than 4 MB only. Then only it will accept. And after giving those things to the mentor app, it will generate you the application with entities, data relationship, and the screens with roles. Everything will be generated from the mentor's end itself. So now we are going to see how the ODC mentor will work. So I have a document with me for for giving the mentor a specific task of creating a application. So inventory tracking document with business requirement with me. So based on business requirement, now the AI OutSystems will generate an app for us. Mentor in ODC, we need to go to the ODC portal. So you need to click on the apps. If you click on the create button, you have two options. One is with mentor, the another one is in ODC Studio. In ODC, we just now seen that we have created the Pune OS UG app by using the Studio option. Now we are going to see with the task guidance how we are going to create application. Once we clicked on that option, the new tab open. So here we can able to give the requirements in the form of text or in the form of document also. Currently with us, so currently I'm uploading the document. So once uploaded the document, we can click on the send button. See, based on the document, it gives the entities for us: users, products, and stock adjustment, and the stock alert. And the roles also created: admin, manager, and the stock viewer. If you want to add some more things, you can easily add by clicking on the add button, and you can add the other entities you want, or else you can simply go with the things given by the mentor itself. So the product, stock adjustments, stock alerts are already there. And if you want to add some other things, I will just add the product images. Yeah, generate with AI. So the product images is added. Now if you click on the generate button, the mentor will create a set of screens for us within a minute. Most probably within a minute, it all the screens. And if you click the bubblies, means the app will be readily available. So we don't need to create a data models and other things based on the things we don't need to do the manual things. The mentor will do everything for us, and we need to enhance that by doing the changes from our end. So the app is cooking. Now the screens are available. Just see here, the OutSystems Mentor creates a dashboard, stock adjustments, stock alerts, stock adjustment edit, and the list screen. It's loading. Here we can able to see the things inside the screen also. It's just loading. And the other screens, the users, product image. Yeah, now the images are came. So in this screen, we can able to see the list of stocks, and we can able to see the stock entries, and can able to edit the same as like it creates a screen for the stock alerts and adding the images to the products and the users. It will create everything for us, and if you want to add some more things also, you can edit things. If you add some other entities by clicking on the plus button also, the respective screens will be added in the couple of seconds. So OutSystems Mentor makes our efforts easier to start the projects in the ODC, and whenever we click on the publish button, this app will be ready in our environment, and we can able to log in to this app and see the dummy data inside it. So now we are publishing the app. Once ready, we will see the app generated by the ODC Mentor. Yeah, it's done. We can preview the app now, but we need to assign the role of the apps to the end and able to see the apps. Keep loading. You don't have a necessary. You don't have a permission for this. So for using this app, you need to assign the respective end user role. Like earlier, I'm going to add the roles, end user roles to this user. So the app created by us is inventory tracking app. Yeah, this one. So there are 3 roles created by Mentor. So currently I'm just assigning all the roles to these users, then only we can able to view all the screens, because the role based access also already created by the AICN for the respective screen. The roles are added. Oh, it have some demo user logins also. So we can click this. This is admin. Yeah, there are no database currently available, because the if you see that while generating the app, it shows that it connects with the external DB, because we have given it in the prompt. In the document we have mentioned we need to connect the products for the SQL server. Currently we didn't configure those things, so that we are facing the error. So if we add those configurations in the app, the our app will be fully available. So in case if you are giving the project requirement with some external connectors as like the SQL and other things supported by the ODC Mentor, then you need to configure those things inside the app by going to the ODC portal, or else if it's a simple app, all other things will be added directly from the OutSystems in the end itself, and you can able to see the things. Currently it uses the external DB, so we are not able to see the things, but the app is created with some good of UI. So it will help us to reduce the manual efforts from our end during the initial stage of creating the app. So coming back to the PPT slides, benefit of the ODC Mentor, definitely it will be a faster application development, because we don't need to do everything manually by creating screens, roles, entity, database, relationship, everything will be handled in the ODC Mentor's end. So reduces the time to market, and it's as less the time. These are the benefits of the ODC mentor. So we can wrap our session and we can move into the Q&A area.
Okay. Let me start the Q&A, guys. You can place your questions there, or you can ask the questions like whatever. If you're able to. Can you hear me, guys, or there's some background noise from my side? So anyone can hear.
We can able to hear you.
Any questions, guys?
You can ask questions on the from the previous sessions also if you have anything means. And I hope you are already have my LinkedIn profile with you. You can ask the questions in case in any of the things. If you are integrating AI in your projects or in your POCs, you can definitely reach out to me, Neha, or other organizers. We will always help you.
Right.
Can you show the first 5 minutes of the PPT? What is dual AI? Yeah, sure. I will. Yeah, this is the what is dual AI and this is why dual AI. You need the what is dual AI, right? So if you want to explain this slide means currently we are using two AIs as the for the AI pairing. So the first AI will creates a content. Basically, currently we have shown the demo for some product generating the product description, and the second AI will enhances the output and give it in the more precise format. So in your based on your use case, you can use this AI pairing technology and use the first AI to generate the content and use the second AI to make your response more precise. I hope it's fine. Yeah, both of them. Tell me the. Can you please tell me the two AI model configuration? I didn't. Two AI model configuration means how we are getting the AI models ID or how we are integrating those things in OutSystems. Can you elaborate the question a little bit more? ODC menu. Praveen, you can turn on your mic also if you want. You can tell that question.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Hi, Praveen.
Yeah, yeah, I'm in. Can you please tell me the configuration of a model in ODC, ODC Mentor, ODC?
Configuration of AI models means the custom model or
Yeah,
the
no, no.
default model.
What are the models you are used in this demo? Can you please tell me how you
Yeah,
configure?
in this model we have used the default AI models, which is already present in the ODC. The one GPT 3.5 Turbo, which we are using as the first AI that generates a response for our query, and the second AI model we have used Claude 3 IQ. This will enhance the response provided from the GPT's end and makes our response more clear. So these are the default AI models provided from the ODC's end. So you can able to hit 100 calls per AI model. If you want to add your custom AI model, you can get the keys from the respective AI providers. That may be a Azure AI or the Amazon Bedrock. Those are the things currently supported in the AI agent builder. So after getting the credentials, you can click on the add AI model and you can able to configure the things accordingly.
Actually, I lost my connection while you are integrating AI models in Odyssey. So can you please tell me the how to integrate the two AI models in our Odyssey?
Uh, okay, you are asking about how we integrated in ODC, right?
Yeah,
In
yeah,
this
yeah,
demo.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, for integrating those things, what we need to do is the first and foremost thing is we need to take the dependency of the call model action from the AI agent builder. In the last session, we have take the dependency of the call agent. That service action is used for calling the agent created from our end. This time we are using the AI models only. We are not using the AI agents. So we are taking the dependency of the call models. So if you see that, I'm just assigning the call model and adding the model's ID. The model ID is just a thing I will show you. I will show you. So it again. Model ID is the thing, it's provided from the OutSystems end. We need to copy this and we need to configure the same in the service action. So I'm adding the GPT's model ID, and in the messages section, as like we already discussed in the last class, GPT and Cloud both are the multi-model API. So I'm using the user model and I'm just giving the input as the input provided from the users end. The query we send from the text box. So I'm, and the other thing, we need to add the instruction also. So I'm adding the instruction as your product description generator to the GPT. So it will generate the respective product description based on the query given from our end in the screen. And in the second AI, I'm just adding the Haiku's model ID and I'm just sending the response from the first AI. And here I'm giving the instruction, review the following product description for clarity, grammar, and tone, improve if it necessary to sound more professional and compelling. So for making it in the more enhanced and the precise way, we are adding this prompt. Actually, in AI, prompt engineering matters. Whatever you are asking, the AI will answer based on the prompt you have provided. So the prompt engineering, so we need to give the prompt based on our needs. So that I just add the prompt in the instruction. And after calling this the second AI model, it will give the local and showing it in the screen. I hope your doubt is
Yeah,
clarified, right?
yeah, got it, Murli. And also, Murli, while you are calling AI model, we have a sender, right? And
Yeah.
previously session we have mentioned sender. We have two sender. One is user, second one is agent. But in call AI model, we have three senders,
Uh,
right? What is the what is the function?
Actually, in the first session, I mentioned about the models because in the first session I take with the Gemini. So if you see that means Gemini contains three AI models. One is
Okay,
user, one is system, and the another one is model, and the another one is system. If you go with the GPT, the names will be little bit different when comparing with Gemini. It will be the system, admin, and user. So you can use what are the models you can, for example, you can able to make the communication between system and the user, or else system and the admin, or else you can able to make the communication between three models also.
okay.
It will communicate between those models and give us the response based on the communication between the multiple models, so that it's called as the multi-model API.
Yeah. Thank you, madam.
Praveen. And coming back to next question, in ODC Mentor, we can able to add entity correct. This is same for attributes. It's editable. Yeah, actually, you can able to add the entities and you can able to edit the attributes also. Uh, Fine. The next question is, if there is a DB integration into the project and we use AI Mentor to create set up the project initially, how this will be managed? Yeah, the thing we have mentioned in our current requirement, it uses the SQL servers, so it creates the external configuration. So to map those things, as like we will usually create the DB connection, right? So we need to do those things in the ODC portal, then only it work. We need to go to the app and we need to create the DB connection configurations. And the second question is, as AI Mentor also create entities based on the requirements uploaded, do we need to delete those entities manually in case of integration? If you didn't need those entities means you can delete, and if you want to add further more entities also, you can able to add with the plus icon present in the mentor screen. So it's completely up to you. You can delete or add entities based on the business requirement in your end. Any other questions?
Questions, guys?
How do AI Mentor differentiate that what needs to go in library and what into an app? Usually, AI Mentor will create a single application for you with the things, what are the things you required. And for now, I tried with multiple business requirement. During those time, it didn't create a library for me. Always, it creates an app only for me. So I will try myself with the requirement of something from the library, and I will add those prompts in the project requirement, and I will let you know. For now, I didn't try with the prompts of creating a library, but I will let you know, Sachin, in LinkedIn or something. I will let you know how it works. Any other question?
Yes, sure. The video link is added. Um, Let me share that with you. In the meantime, you guys can ask the next question.
Time. No questions are there. I will show the LinkedIn QR code for the organizers and myself also. If you didn't follow us means you can send the follow request in the LinkedIn, and if you have any doubts in future also, you can connect with all of us in that. So these are the LinkedIn profiles of our organizers. You can scan this QR code to connect with them. And this is the LinkedIn profile QR code for my account. You can scan this QR code to connect with me, and you can ask any doubts on AI or OutSystems anytime. Thank you. Thanks, Dinesh. And thanks everyone for attending the try series of this masterclass. We have 3 sessions and we have successfully completed those things. I'm sincerely submitting my gratitude to all of you because it's a working day and you are all connecting in this masterclass series in your busy schedule. So thanks everyone and thanks Nega for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Murli. Guys, we have quiz, right? So don't leave. We have quiz. I'm going to share my screen, and I want all of you to participate because that's when you will get the person to win the voucher. So let me quickly share my screen. Uh, just a minute. Let me know if my screen is visible to all of you.
Yeah, it's visible.
So we have Pune OutSystems user group channel. All the videos that all the videos of the sessions that we have covered are available on it, so you can go there and view it. Please subscribe, also follow us. I'm going to share the link with all of you. Usually you'll find this link user group uh, on the user group itself, the page, the community page that we have. But I guess that's the link that we have not added yet. So on YouTube, this is the link. You can go through it. Okay. And these are the winners of last session, last quiz. I didn't post that on LinkedIn as I was busy with my own preparations. I was not that active on LinkedIn last week. So these are the winners of last quiz. Okay, I'm going to post it again. I'm going to post it on LinkedIn. Don't worry. As I've not posted, I'll make sure to post the winners of this quiz and the previous quiz. Okay. Okay, give me a minute. I think I can back. Okay, this is our quiz now. So let me start this to present it. And I want all of you to take out your phones and participate in the quiz. I'm including. Please join, scan this QR code, or you can also enter the game ID. Okay, thank you. So people are joining. Sorry. 28, 29 people have joined. There are like 40. I'm expecting time at least. 46 are there. So 44 members should be there in the quiz. So let me tell you about the quiz. There will be 10 questions and you will get 20 seconds to answer each question. Not only, you don't have to answer just take for answering the question also matters. So whoever is going to answer first will get more points. Okay. Every question you'll get 20 seconds to answer. Try to answer correct and also answer fast. Okay, we have 35 members have joined. At least 40 and then I'll start the quiz. Guys, come on, please join first. Okay, I don't know why the count is not increasing. You guys have joined, I guess. So I'm going to wait for 1 more minute. I'll start the quiz. Okay, at 33, 39. The count is okay. Let me start the quiz. Everyone, please see my screen. You will get question there. First question: what is the main idea behind AI pairing? 40 people have joined. Okay. Come on, guys. It's important that you answer. Please answer. Time's up. Maximum people have said it's B. One AI generators and another AI validates, generates and another AI validates and define the output. Okay. Let me reveal the answer. Answer is B. So most of you are correct here. Let me reveal the leaderboard. Great. We have Rupalpreet at the top. Then we have Mukesh, Siraj, Navneethan, and Ramprasad. Great. Let me go to the next question. What role does the second AI play in AI pairing? Second AI. I guess this is easy. Come on, guys. 5 more seconds. Okay. Time's up. Most of you have answered C. That is reviewing, validating, and refining the initial output. Let me reveal the answer. Answer is C. So most of you are right. Let me reveal the leaderboard. I guess it's changed. We have Ram Prasad at the top now. Then Saraj, Rubalpreet, Abhishek, Navneet. Okay. Let's go to the next question, guys. Which of the following is a benefit of using dual AI in applications? 10 more seconds. Okay. Most of you have answered. Time's up. So, 97% have answered higher accuracy and reliability. Let me reveal the answer. Answer is B, higher accuracy and reliability. Let me reveal the leaderboard. We have Rupalpreet back again on the top, then Abhishek, then Sana, Siraj, Ram Prasad. Okay, let me go to the next question, guys. In which real world use cases AI pairing highly valuable? Come on, guys. Time's up. Okay, maximum people have answered B, fact checking articles. And 16% have answered building database schemas. So let me reveal the answer. The answer is B, fact checking articles. We reveal the leaderboard. We have Rupalpreet at the top, Sana at the second, Neetan, Babita at the fourth position, and Rahul at fifth. It has changed, right? Leaderboard. Let me go to the next question, guys, which is the fifth question. What is the first step to start using ODC Mentor? Again, I guess it's a simple question. Okay, so 74% have answered C, input business requirements. 24% have answered upload a file. Okay, let me reveal the answer. I can see the confusion. So the answer is C, input business requirements. That will be the first step, right? Now let me reveal the leaderboard. Leaderboard is like Rupalpreet at the top, Ram Prasad second, Rahul, Sana, and Babita. Great. Let me go to the next question. This was the fifth question, guys. I'll let you know the next five names. At sixth position, we have Gokul. Seventh position we have Vishakha. Eighth position Praveen. Ninth Harika. And 10th Dinesh M. Okay. Let me go to the next question. Sixth question. What structure best represents the flow in AI pairing? Okay, I can see it's the simple one. Time's up. 92% have answered B, that is user AI1, AI2, and final output. We reveal the answer. Answer is B. Most of you are correct. And let me reveal the leaderboard. We have Rupal Preet, Ram Prasad, Rahul, Babita, and Sana. Okay, let's go to the next question, which is not a benefit of using ODC Mentor. 10 more seconds. I guess this was confusing as I can see mixed answers. 68% have answered D, real time marketing campaign automation. 18% have answered reduces time to market. Let me reveal the answer. The answer is D, real time marketing campaign automation. Now let me reveal the leaderboard. We have Rugalpreet at the top, Ram Prasad, Rahul, Babita, Sana. Okay. Eighth question, guys, please pay attention. What type of input is valid when starting with ODC Mentor? 39% have answered. Okay, 100% it says structured text or document upload. That's great. Let me reveal the answer. All of you are correct. Now let me reveal the leaderboard. The leaderboard says Rupalpreet at the top, Ram Prasad, Babita, Rahul, and Sam. Okay. Ninth question, guys. Two more questions we have only. Let me go to the next question. What makes dual AI more reliable than single AI usage? This can be tricky. Okay, time's up. 77% have answered B, layered validation before final output. Let me reveal the answer. The answer is B. Most of you are correct. Let me reveal the leaderboard. Rubalpreet, Ram Prasad, Babita, Rahul, Sana. Okay. Last question, everyone. I want you to please pay attention. Dual AI reduces the chance of. Okay, 82% have answered B. Let me reveal the answer. Answer is B, model hallucinations, incorrect AI output. So reveal the final leaderboard now. We have Rupalpreet at the top, Ram Prasad, Babita, Rahul, Chavan, Sana, Dinesh M, Raveen at the 7th position, Gokul at 8th, Harika at 9th, and Sachin at 10th. That's the final leaderboard, guys. So, thank you so much for joining. Let me go here. Let me stop sharing. I'm going to post about the wrap of this session and previous session, the winners of both the sessions, and also the winners who will be getting the vouchers. Okay. So in 1 or 2 days, I'll surely post about everything. Uh, so all, thank you so much for joining. But before going, the last thing that we do is taking the photo. So I want everyone to please come on videos if you can, so that we can just click a quick photograph that I can paste on LinkedIn. Just quickly turn on your cameras, everyone. Thank you so much for those who have done it already. Guys, come on. Can you turn on your cameras fast? Everyone? Okay. I'm going to, people are coming. Thank you. I'm going to take a photograph now. Okay, it's done. Thank you so much for turning on the cameras. And thank you so much for coming to the session. Thank you, Murli, once again for taking 3 sessions, on this masterclass. And we have witnessed like average 50 participants were there, right? So that's the one of the biggest masterclass that we had. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
And
thanks
thank
to
you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, thanks everyone.
thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. We have the next session on 2nd of May. I'm going to post about it also on LinkedIn. Please join us. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Ulrich. Thank you, Neha.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.